see me? Because you always say I'm dark. And I'm not very tan.
Oh my gosh, are you dark? How did Abby do it?
Don't talk about my girlfriend!
Now we're talking. She had him super bright.
Yeah, she had them bright, dude. We do it in the dungeon.
All right, 2 and 3.
Got it.
All right, guys, I'm going to tell you this quick, and I'm going to tell you fast. I'm going to tell you as honest
The
as I
AC is
possibly
working
can.
in this room, dude.
Feels great.
It is fantastic.
That's why we didn't do any smoke alarm check-in. It's on a different number. Great. Yeah, not needed anymore, guys. It's about 75 degrees. It feels great.
Oh, it feels fantastic.
It was balmy. Now we're chilling. Just call it Chill Town. An ode to my boys at the Big Brother house. Let me see this. Travis Henry, whatever his damn name is. I don't even memorize it because it's not worth it. His stats are really, not great. He had 3 interceptions. Last year, he didn't win the Heisman. He had 3 interceptions. He's tackled, 10 people. He's had, 5 games where he had under 50 yards. So
That's what I mean. They're just giving it to him because he plays a lot of downs.
So you're agreeing with me.
God.
Okay, so he did 120 snaps. All right, I get that shit. Let me just say this about Gene-Tree. Gene-Tree has 3 games left. He's 700 yards behind Barry Sanders when Barry Sanders set the all-time single-season rushing record for college, 2,600. Gene-Tree is 720 yards away from him. Gene-Tree has 3 games left. Now they include championship games. They'll actually even include bowl games, but we're not going to get to the bowl game before the Heisman ceremony. But Barry Sanders would have had more yards, but back then they didn't include bowl games. They do now. I digress, all that to say this. Gene-Tree needs 270 yards, give or take, 240 yards a game over the next 3 games. Against Wyoming this Saturday, Gene-Tree is going to get 300 yards. Wyoming has been sodomized. They have been bludgeoned. Every team they've played, and they leak like a sieve. They have been rinsed by every team's rushing attack. Gene-Tree will get a ton of yards. So right now you're going to get Gene-Tree at plus 4 times your money. Bet it. Bet it. It's a little bit of a glitch in the matrix. Travis Henry going to win the damn thing probably. But bet Gene-Tree. This is your chance to get him at plus 400, 4 times your money. After Saturday, it's going to be more equal. And God forbid, Colorado plays Kansas. They're only a 3-point favorite. Kansas is a damn good team. Jalen Daniels, hello, hey-o. And Oklahoma State to end the year.
Oklahoma State is about as good as my butt crack. Which isn't bad.
So, they'll lose 1, but Colorado will still make the championship game. And then hopefully they lose in that championship game. That's what's going to happen. Oh my, I didn't even think of that. Because the championship game, is Colorado in the Big 12 or what are they in?
Yes.
All right, so Colorado played BYU. BYU will beat the brakes off them. So Colorado is going to lose to Kansas, and then they'll lose to BYU in the championship game. He's not going to get the Heisman. Oh my gosh, Gene-Tree's going to get the Heisman. Oh my gosh, I just explained it to myself through the use of math. Gene-Tree's going to win the Heisman. And the crazy thing is this is going to go too deep to blow you guys' mind. So now they're going to include the bowl game, which is the playoffs, in the regular season stats. So Gene-Tree is going to be the all-time rushing leader, and nobody's talking about it. Hopefully, he can put up enough yards to get the award before the ceremony. Ceremony's on, let's say, the 10th of December. That's a line of demarcation, whereas the playoffs are going to happen after the fact. So he could not win the Heisman and then break the all-time single-season rushing record, which has been the hardest record to ever break since Roger Maris, Babe Ruth, and Kirk Gibson. So what I'm telling you right now is you got to bet Gene-Tree. He's going to be the all-time single-season rushing leader because they're going to go to the playoffs. So he's going to get 4 games to get 700 yards. Holy shit!
But does he really break the record? In my eyes, if you didn't count the bowl games back then, the record is not broken because you count the bowl games now. That seems so weird. The math is flawed. Or they have to go back and add the bowl game that Barry Sanders played in and add it to his rushing total.
200 more yards. So I'm glad you said that because you actually just strengthened my point. This is going to create one of the biggest debates in media in 2025.
Oh, wow.
And nobody's talking about it. Gene-Tree will be the single-season rushing record. Barry Sanders is going to come out and say, damn it, he didn't. He didn't break my record.
Because you know what it is? You know how easy it is to break my record? It's hard. It's hard to break that record.
This is going to be the year of the old fogey. We had Mike Tyson. Now we're going to have Barry Sanders.
You didn't break my record, kid. Yeah.
He's going to be all over the news. The ghost of Barry Sanders is out, and Gentry's in the Heisman race. This is going to be a huge thing in media. Nobody's calling except for the sore losers. Ending this clip. You guys are welcome. Lunch takeover while I stop this video.
Now my question for you is, what are you wearing to the CMAs? I mean, we got a big award tonight we're winning.